Oh, hello there. You're watching In the Cave Fantasy Football with the four horsemen Vince, Danny, Mikey, and Jason. And you already know shenanigans are incoming. Stay tuned.
Gotta get hype! Can you feel me? Now, can you dig it?
What is up, Cowboys Nation? You know what time it is. It's time for that first annual Cowboys Cave Fantasy Draft. So we got the crew together. We're going to make this thing happen. We're going to get hyped. The season has started. You saw some moves are already being made all around the league. The Cowboys, we had to part ways with a couple people, but the most important thing is Neville Gallimore still on the team. So that means the intro lives on a little bit longer. So we are going to get this thing started. So we appreciate it. This is going to be fun. There's going to be some smack talk. You guys can, if you don't like one of our picks, you let us have it. More importantly, you make sure you let my man Vince hear it from you because he's been talking a little bit too much smack on these Cowboys. And now the Cowboy fans, we're going to be taking over this thing and we'll go straighten them out. Maybe we'll bring them to the tailgate and send them home on crutches, if you know what I mean. So let's get this thing going. Let's bring in the master of ceremonies, Jason. What's up, man?
What's up, Big Mike? How you doing, man? How you feeling?
Good. We're getting this rolling. There's Vince. Look at Vince. He's out of the cave. He's so he's looking good. We got who? We got Mikey's in the house.
What's going on?
We got Disco D.
What's that?
And we got, looks like my partner in crime he might be back. We got Kelly K9.
Woo! What's
up, fellas?
All right. So
What's that?
is everyone in the draft? Are we all? Is this going on? Is everyone ready? Mikey, everyone's in the draft.
Kelly's up right now.
Yo, Mikey probably has to reset. It was drafting because it's supposed to start at 8.
Well, they should have picked. They should have picked.
Okay, all right.
Name off the top Jefferson went first. McCaffrey went second. Chase went third. Tyreek went fourth.
There we go.
Bijan just went.
So on the clock is DT. DT, you're on the clock. Who you grabbing?
Well, who took who did Vince pick yet?
No. Vince did not pick yet.
Why are we worried about me so much?
I want to see what shitty player you're picking.
Woo! Danny, did you really just take? Oh,
who did Danny take?
He took Eckler.
Eckler. Someone took my boy Bijan. All right, that's fine. You guys want to play those games?
You're like the 8th pick. What do you think? Everybody's gonna be there?
You guys want to play those games? Let's go. I'm gonna have to do it.
I don't want to do it. I'm gonna have to put my old man glasses on in a minute, so don't be laughing at me.
He took Bijan.
Who took Bijan?
Who's 6? Was that you? No, 5.
I got him.
Kelly,
I got Bijan.
Kelly took Bijan.
Kelly took Bijan.
I'm taking. He did it with such ease. He's eating and he takes my boy. That's a murderer's eyes.
What's up, bud? We're just gonna be if you don't like any of these dudes, especially Vince, you let him have it, man.
Hey, Vince, you
just
took
took Dak.
What?
Who went?
No.
Dak Prescott
just went.
Dak Prescott went.
In the first round?
McDonald just took Dak.
All right, I like that. I like it.
Jesus,
Shit,
That's
you
a
could
big
have had
bet.
the last pick.
my ears.
Yo, who took?
You know who I got right here, baby.
Of course he took CD.
This is the real number 88.
Oh, I can't say nothing bad about him. I want to, but I can't. Can't. Rest in
Who
peace.
drafted Dak?
Some idiot.
But McDonald. I think Mark did.
I think Mark got Dak.
Mark drafting Dak in the first round?
He's expecting big things, Kelly. He's expecting big things from Dak Prescott.
I mean, I expect big things too, but first round, my goodness.
Well, you know what, Mark? You let him. If it turns out good for you, Mark, you let him have it. Right?
No, it's not going to good for me. It's the dumbest pick I've ever seen.
Who the hell took Tony Pollard?
What? That's not even a bad pick.
You picked him?
I didn't pick him.
I would have took
Gridiron
Tony.
Gangs.
I was going to take Tony Pollard.
Doug took Tony Pollard.
Pollard's been an early pick.
Wow, that's a good pick.
Oh, who did someone take Chubb?
No, someone took Garrett Wilson.
Oh, good.
No one took Chubb.
All right. Someone did now. I got him.
Oh, Oh yeah, he got chopped.
You got to solidify the running game, guys. That's what we got to do.
Jimmy
Kelly,
took-
what are you thinking
Yep.
about what are you thinking about our trade with Kelvin Joseph? My son is very upset.
I'm very upset.
Dude,
about that.
they swapped him for his fucking twin brother. They're the same player. They're like the
That's
same
one-
player. They're both pretty much garbage. I mean, I'm sorry. I know you like Kelvin, but neither one of them are very good right now. Let's face it.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
I thought Joseph played well enough towards the end of the preseason to get re-signed, though.
Well, how about Lupke's make the team? Malik
You
Davis
couldn't
gets
try-
cut.
you
You
couldn't
and I
try to get
talked
him-
about that. So
Yeah, you couldn't try to sneak him onto the practice squad.
no. And they went 3 tight ends, like we said. If they're going 4 running backs, they went 3 tight ends.
God damn,
All right, what-
man. Y'all tempted me with that AJ Brown, but I can't draft no Philadelphia Eagle. I just ain't gonna do it.
Oh boy, you guys are putting it on Kelly to make him make a tough choice.
I got Olave.
Olave?
Hey, Malik Davis didn't make it. Do you think he's going to end up back on the practice squad?
I gotta take Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
He just-
I do.
just sits there. I'm gonna take Mahomes. Now I got
think
Chase
you will.
and
Congrats. You got that dumb haircut, too.
Look at Vince! Look at Vince breaking out the shitty Buccaneer jersey. Look at that! He's gonna win about 3 games this year. Who
That's
is that? Is that
his-
Chris Sims?
Kyle Trask.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
He's breaking out the backup jersey.
What you got for that? You got nothing. I gotta be unique because these bandwagons.
Debo.
He got the-
Dukes.
Why not the Baker Mayfield, bro?
Have you seen him?
He's a fake fan. He's a fake fan.
All right. Is Deuce going to be the running back RB2 in Dallas? You guys think, or what?
I think he will be. I think
Absolutely.
Deuce is gonna be the RB2. In my
Absolutely.
eyes.
I think
That
so.
guy's his training camp, the reports on training camp, he's been balling out. He's been doing pretty good. So I think so for sure. Now, I hate to say it. You know what I mean? I hate to say
No,
it.
he is. What's up, Star? We are. What's happening, man? No, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I think he's going to be one of those guys where he's going to get a lot of touches. He's going to get some receptions. He's going to get some touches in the running game. It's going to be interesting. I think they were talking about the electric players that Dallas has on offense. You look at Turpin, you look at Deuce Vaughn. They kept Brooks. I mean, they got some intriguing guys that they kept on offense that, not your big name, your hungry players, your Eugene Lockhart hungry players is what they got.
Yeah, you took my pick. I'll take ETN.
That's absolutely right, man.
What do we got going on here?
Yeah, everyone's looking down at the draft. They're like, oh, it's
We got to see.
it's draft day.
Vince, who'd you take with your first 2 picks?
I took Cooper Kupp and Devontae Adams.
Oh, 2 had. This isn't the 2015
That's
draft. We're in
That's
2023. You got the wrong fantasy draft book.
But you're a Cowboys fan.
You got the wrong
Keep talking
draft
about
book.
the past,
You got
too.
the wrong draft
Yeah,
book. What
keep
you got
talking
going
about
on
the
there?
past. I'm trying to bring in my inner Cowboy.
I think
Talking about the past.
I think Vince is the worst team I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta say,
You took a
I think,
quarterback in the second round.
I took the best quarterback in the second round.
You know,
I took Mahomes. I took Mahomes.
At least it wasn't Dak.
Yeah, at least I didn't take Dak in the first round.
Hayden, you're gonna see a Super Bowl with your eyes this year, my man. And don't worry about it. Won't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Yeah, and Hunter, I think he's gonna get that work that Zeke did. That goal line, 3rd and short, grind it out part of the game. I think he's gonna get that for sure. And
Be underrated
oh,
in the pass game too.
say what?
He's underrated in that pass game too. You got 2 running backs with Deuce Vaughn, actually 3. Him, Tony Pollard, Deuce. They can all be dangerous catching the ball out of the backfield.
No. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be good. So if you guys are just joining us, we're doing our live Cowboys Cave fantasy football draft. I need to make sure you guys yell at me if I come on so I don't miss it. But
Cowboys fans, Mark McDonald, my boy Mark, took Dak Prescott in the first round of the draft. That's a Cowboys wearing Cowboys sunglasses if I had never seen it before in my life.
give him the applause, Jason. You should have the soundboard. You got to give the man some applause
Let's see if we
something.
can find this. Where's the applause? You go ahead and up.
I think it's the upper right.
Is it the orange one?
Oh, they're laughing at him. They're laughing at him.
Yeah, he's laughing at me already.
Is it the red one?
Let's try.
Mark, they did you dirty, Mark.
I got to pick. Got to get my glasses.
Give me somebody that's hungry. I need somebody.
Oh, you guys are killing me with this stuff. I got to pick my pick. Guys, you can yap while I'm picking because I didn't know what I'm going to do here. Oh, I can't take an eagle. I'm in the same spot that you're in.
You got Devontae Smith on the board there.
I can't do it. I'm taking
Aaron
Jones. I
Jones?
couldn't do it.
Aaron
Couldn't
Jones?
do it.
Aaron Jones. Tampa Bay Mafia takes Aaron Jones. Okay.
All right.
Third
I
round.
got my running back set.
Yep.
It's not terrible. Not terrible pick.
I'm thinking about doing Deuce Vaughn. I might pick him in the next round.
Hey, well, I don't know if I should give that information away about a certain player today that was announced that he's going to miss the first games of the season.
That's what we heard.
Jonathan
Yes.
Taylor. He's a bum.
Yep. So
He didn't get drafted yet.
I drafted him in one of my drafts too. I'm like, God damn.
How high did he go? He should have been falling back to later round.
I think I picked him up in like the 4th or 5th round, maybe.
Ooh, all right. Gonna have to say.
Man.
Ooh, this
You
draft
guys
is-
are gonna.
Who grabbed Mark Andrews?
No, someone just grabbed tight end.
No, that's Doug.
Doug.
No, that's actually.
Do you have to
decent
play a
pick.
tight end?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got to see. I'm going to be put in a bad spot if my man right here doesn't get me off the hot seat because I'm going to be forced to do something I don't want to do, but I can't. I'm not going to be able to back it up. I can't stop it because I can't take some old man. I'm not like Vince. I'm not drafting for 2015. I need to get some youth on this
I
team.
gotta have Jalen Hurts as my
You know,
QB. He's gonna
hey,
beat
Brett
you.
Favre. Hey, Brett Favre's still available, Vince. I don't want to. I want to spoil it, but Brett Favre's still available if you need him.
Aaron Rodgers is still available too, Vince.
Ooh, yeah, that's so
Rodgers.
stupid. Sense.
All right, I had to do it. Don't kill me, Cowboys Nation. I had to take an eagle.
We love
I had to do it.
Traitor! You should be ashamed.
Oh,
made
I
me choke on my
apologize.
beer there,
I
Mike.
apologize.
Just took Zeke.
Zeke went the third round. Dude,
Who took
I said-
Zeke?
Can I
Mark
play?
took Zeke.
Can I play Mark every week? Can I please play
my
Mark?
God.
Can I please play
Yeah.
Mark every week?
Oh, I love Mark, but his team's in trouble.
Dude, Mark. Hey, Mark. I have a feeling Mark may finish dead last.
I think we can eliminate Mark from getting this ring.
Mark,
He's not
you have
getting. Now we're
officially been
giving away a
eliminated. It's not even
championship
week one.
ring here. I mean, this is a big
just-
prize.
Let me just kill Mark's hopes right there with Ramondre Stevenson.
Hey, was that you that snagged fucking Lamar Jackson, Danny?
I got him.
Right in front. I was about to snag him too.
He'll be hurt. He'll be hurt.
All right.
Man.
Who do we got up? Who's watching? Anyone watching the draft or no?
Yeah, Jones throwing up. Who's that?
That's
And that's our sponsor, Cuts by
Oh,
Jones.
Let's
Who
go.
do you- Who'd he
By
get?
Jones, baby.
he didn't take anybody yet.
Oh, he's up.
Went.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
snagged Keenan
man.
Allen.
So, what do you guys, as non-Cowboy fans, that'd be Vince, Danny, and Jason? What do you think about the whole Trey Lance? Is the media making too big a deal about it? Do you think it's more to the story? What do you think?
Goodbye to Dak Prescott.
No, I think it's a great.
Bye-bye, Dak.
I think it's a great thing. Good backup, number 3 overall pick, upside,
I need to know one thing.
and he gave up nothing.
I need to know
Didn't
one
give up
thing.
nothing.
The media is telling me how
Obviously, your other backups
Dak
not working
didn't
out.
know,
You need a new one.
and your coach or GM didn't know about it. Is that true? Is that true?
They didn't know. They didn't know. McCarthy was aware when they did the evaluation,
Well-
but they didn't. He didn't know it was going down.
And you know what I would say about that though? Like, do you really need to get your head coach involved if you're getting a third string project quarterback? Like,
No.
I mean,
No,
you know what I
but-
mean?
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it'd be different if it was a guy that like we legitimately thought was gonna push for playing time this year. But I mean, there ain't no way in hell. I mean, even if Dak gets injured for the season, Cooper Rush is gonna be the guy coming in. Trey Lance won't see the field at all this year. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I think on that.
Yeah, but didn't I hear they were moving Cooper Rush around or no? He wasn't like playing.
No, he ain't moving him. No.
What
do you think?
Two.
What do you think about?
Let me say one thing. I would say for your quarterback playing football, what does that do to his psyche? What does Dak do to his psyche? Do to Dak's psyche? You know what I mean? You didn't know. You brought this other guy in. What's up? You know?
Do you need? I mean, is that if you're the starting quarterback of an NFL team, is that going to really bringing in a third string is going to mess with your psyche? We got bigger problems at quarterback.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, what's up with the comment of Trey Lance is that he's the cheat code for how to beat the 49ers? He knows the offense.
Oh, yeah. I heard somebody say something like that they got Trey Lance so he could be the insider for the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hey, 49ers have been the Achilles heel, so.
And what do you guys think about my man Fred Jones, Cuts by Jones, said he's going to do a championship cut for the winner of the league. Now we're talking.
There we go.
I mean, that's the kind of work my man does. I mean, he does all the great stuff. He's going to be at the tailgate. He's going to be giving one of these bad cuts out. So make sure you guys come out to the tailgate party. But we're going to be having a good time. But he's stepping up the ante. You got a championship ring. You got to cut. Now let's see. Should we get something? Do we have any Eagle fans in this fantasy league? Should we do a ribbon for second place? Because I know they want participation ribbons and trophies. Should we do something like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's an inclusive world, right? You got to make everyone feel included. So,
Hey, they won a Super Bowl more recently than you guys have.
look at you.
It took him 52 years to win one.
It's
Calm down, you pencil neck haircutted pumpkin pie freak. What's the matter with you? You got it. Did you flatten your hair? Did you flat iron your hair today? It looks like it's flowing. Look at that. Boy, they'd like you in prison, boy. They'd like you in jail.
He keeps it long so his boyfriend can pull it from the back.
Oh, that's weird. I know Cowboys fan. I don't like that type of stuff.
Who got Brandon?
All right, I'm on the clock. I got to focus. Someone else take over.
Keep messing it all up.
Mark's taking an all Cowboys team.
Does he have? He's taking all the Cowboy guys?
Oh, does Dak?
I hope I play him on the Cowboys bye week.
Mark is keeping it true to the game.
Mark's an idiot.
Mark's taking Cowboy legends.
Like NFL throwback.
Mike, did you really invite this guy? He doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, hey, we need. He's bringing it. I'm not gonna hate on him.
Like a toddler drafting.
I don't know. I'm.
Vince, you better hold me back here because you've been talking a lot.
I want to see Vince's team. Where's Vince's team?
Take a look at his team and share your screen.
All right, he has
What's so funny? It's not that funny. It's a good team.
He has Hurts as his quarterback. Dameon Pierce, who first of all, you'd never take a Texans running back.
Oh my God.
Cooper Kupp will tear his hamstring by week 1.
Isn't he already hurt?
Will lead the team by week 4, and then he has Christian Watson. And yes, Cooper Kupp is hurt.
Unbelievable.
Practicing.
He
was hurt.
He
but
hurt his
practicing.
hamstring.
He was practicing. You numbnuts.
All right, Big Mike on the clock.
All right, I'm going to have to take my man Kirk Cousins at quarterback. I mean, as long as it's not a big game, he puts up numbers.
Wow.
It's not a big game.
He's right. Cousins is the redheaded stepchild of the NFL. I don't know why. He's always great for fantasy, but people don't like to draft him.
What do you guys? What? Nobody's grabbed the captain concussion yet?
I don't know about that.
Below? No. I had him on one of my draft boards, and I'm like, I can't do it, man. I don't think that dude can stay healthy for 16 games, man. He's a one hit away from being done.
Facts.
So, Danny, what do you think? Or Jason, we're playing the Giants opening night. So, start with you. What are you thinking with your Giants? You got your team together. You got your roster.
Danny, you got to stop doing that to me, bro.
Who did Danny take real quick?
Fucking Kyle Pitts.
I don't believe in Pitts. Let him have him. Yeah, he did you a favor. Let him have him. But to answer your question, my big dog, you guys have been the Giants' Achilles heel. I know that. I'm not going to sit here and talk mess. But now we have the Waller. I believe in Waller. I believe in Jones. Shepard's back. He'll be hurt probably in 4 weeks, but we're going to get a good 3 games out of him. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping day one, heavy dose of Waller, heavy dose of Saquon, obviously. So I'm praying for a miracle. I'm over it. You guys kick our ass every year. I'm over it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen again. So just get ready for that. It ain't gonna be.
Be there.
You know what?
We got someone saying Tua's gonna light up the Cowboys on Christmas Eve. What do you think about that?
If you mean like an ambulance showing up on the field when he's out, yeah, I agree.
Those are the only lights we're gonna be seeing.
Yeah,
I agree. And I'm not a Cowboy fan. But I agree.
That gang signs.
Someone says, "Hey, Mike."
Yeah, I got to put the glasses on. I get to that age. I got to put the glasses on when I'm making my picks. I got to focus.
Mike's looking like a GM. He's locked in, baby.
Who's up?
All right.
What's the early run, Mikey, on the team? Who do you think's got the best team right now? Who's the early favorite?
Let me just look at every team real quick, and I'll be honest. I will be honest.
The Mikey he's unbiased.
No,
if he wants a place to sleep, I know he's gonna
now,
take
Mark has the worst team I've ever seen,
I
so
concur.
we'll get that out the way.
I concur. Sorry, Mark, man, but
you got nothing. We got you got to talk. You got nothing.
That's
I'm in a game.
I'm looking.
Danny, what do you think of your Broncos while he's looking? What's your feel of the Broncos this year? You humiliated yourself with last season. Do you guys rebounding with Peyton?
Yeah, I think Russell with the new offensive scheme, I think he's gonna light it up this year a little bit.
you hope so.
We're
I think
down to receivers. I mean, we only have Cortland Sutton and Mims right now.
I think I got my
Judy's out for a little while, so I mean, hopefully those tight ends step up. But our defense is good.
They traded one of your tight ends, a rookie, to Philly. They said he was quick, but they were going to cut him, so you guys traded him over to Philly.
Yeah, we just got Lutz, the kicker, today. From,
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Speaking of
Is he from Beverly Hills Cop?
Chief Lutz. Well, we got rid of that scrub, that former Cowboy that couldn't even make an extra point.
Oh,
You guys had him on your team?
Brett
Yes.
Maher.
Oh my God!
Brett Maher.
It's like, what the hell are they?
Yeah, read that comment, Mike.
Huh?
Vinny's gonna win it.
Yeah, that's your girlfriend writing that. How much you get?
he's signing in the alias, bro. It's an alias.
I'm not gonna lie. I think EJ Savage has the best team right
Come
now.
Uh-oh. EJ's getting there. Early favorite. EJ
Yes.
Savage.
Josh Allen, James Conner, but he has probably the best receiver. He has Jefferson, AJ Brown, and Terry McLaurin, and he has Darren Waller as his tight end.
Terry McLaurin has turf toe.
All right, well, he still has
Who's the running
AJ
backs?
Brown and Justin Jefferson.
Who's the running backs?
His running backs are garbage. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say it's all even. I can't just pick out who's the best team because obviously I can say I have the best team because I think I have the best running backs right now.
Well, of course, you're gonna say you have the best team.
Where did K9 go?
Who took George Pickens?
Dropping a deuce.
Oh,
They might have had to drop a deuce. I mean, that's what happens. We're live here. You got
We're doing it live. Hey, we're doing it live in the hurricane right now. That's dedication.
Yeah, we got a hurricane hitting us in about 5
We're
minutes.
fucking drafting.
That's why we got to hurry up with this draft so we can get it going.
I know Mark did not just say y'all picks suck. I know.
Damn, what is that?
I got Kelly's not working tomorrow, I think.
Man, you picking?
Oh shit!
You have 30
Just having
seconds.
a little drink, man, on some draft night.
Team McDonald said got the best roster, and all of our other teams stink. So I don't know what you feel about that.
2016.
If this was a fantasy draft, exactly 2014, 2016, absolutely.
Mark is actually he is the guy that is showing people what not to do in fantasy football draft.
I think
You can't go with your heart too much. You can't go with your heart.
Des Bryant next. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is he taking Des
Let's see if we can
Bryant?
Find Des Bryant on here.
I'm gonna have to focus now. I need to get my next pick. So You guys
You know what?
figure this stuff out.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell Mark right now. Mark, you should get the Cowboys defense early before they go.
Don't give him any ideas.
He's gonna pick him right now. He's gonna pick him right now. Here it comes.
All right, who's on the clock? Let's go. Oh, there he goes. I'm watching him.
What'd he take?
Oh
He
my
did.
God, he
He
did.
did.
Who'd he
took him.
take? Dallas defense?
Yeah.
Dallas defense. Dallas defense is gone.
That's probably
Well-
his best.
Staying true to form, Mark.
True to form.
Does he have? What is he going to do during the bye week?
That might have been his best pick.
I hope I play him. I'm going to start one.
I think I play him week 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he's getting an early. He's going to get the early win.
I think I can happily bench my quarterback for week 1.
I
Oh,
got to see
man.
what I got. I got man.
Who ended up grabbing Jonathan Taylor?
Oh,
Is he still on the board? Let's see.
He's gone.
No, he's gone. Someone got him. Someone got him.
Madness. I think
Someone got him.
Troy got him.
He's disgruntled.
I'm starting to
Troy.
wonder if he's going to even play this year.
Yeah, he's going to pull a Lamar Jackson.
That's what I don't think he's going to play. I'm with you.
Or, Michael Thomas. Remember that deal when Michael Thomas ended up getting put on IR and then he never ended up playing that whole season. So it's kind of starting to look like that anyway.
All right, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? I gotta do it. I can't get another Eagle. Can't get another Eagle.
You're not going to go Dallas Goddard, huh?
No, I couldn't do it. I'd lose all my followers.
Somebody's going to screenshot your draft and post it on Twitter.
No, man.
I think Mark's gonna take Dalton Schultz. Oh no.
What?
They just took the Bills defense.
He got 2 defenses?
Did he? He wants to make sure his defense wins championships. I told you guys that. You're not listening.
Mark is making history right now.
Wow.
Hey, do not badmouth my man Mark. You don't forget, he's my ride for picking me up at the airport, and he's our ride to the tailgate. So we don't say anything bad about Mark till after 9/17, of course.
Man.
You.
Michael Irvin is talking trash about CeeDee Lamb.
Oh,
What'd he
he's
say?
Is that
It just
breaking?
came out.
not.
Did you guys see the Skip Bayless with all those guys? That was unwatchable, man. I don't know, man.
Hey, no, you know what?
It's a
I thought it
good
was funny as hell because they wouldn't let Skip talk at all.
No, they didn't let him talk, but I don't know. I hate seeing those guys with him. It breaks my heart to see Michael Irvin with him. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, when you're stuck with the
I didn't watch it, but I heard
Washington Redskins, and
My defense is way down.
making a run on defensive right now. I think that's a little too early, guys. But
Now, hey, my man Jones, he's sticking up for Mark. He likes that. He likes that solid draft he's got so far.
Mark's
Oh. So what else, you guys? Any surprises in the NFL today? Did we miss anything? Any surprise cuts? Anything happening?
the Patriots.
What,
Yeah,
cutting
they don't
quarterback?
yeah, it's just Mac. It's just Mac. He's a lone wolf.
They're going to bring.
They're-
You think they'll bring that other kid? What was his name? Zappa or what was his name?
I think they'll bring Malik back. Cunningham or whatever.
Bailey Zapp's better.
Oh, he's not. Malik balled out all preseason.
Congrats. He balled out in one game. Bailey Zapp actually balled
All
out.
right,
in
I'm
an
gonna
actual
take
game that matters.
Kane's legend, David Njoku.
There we go. Now you can never have enough Canes on your team. Hey, you took Boss Man Fat off our hands, so it's a fair trade. We both got rid of our problems, so we'll see what happens.
Maybe they both just needed a fresh start.
A fresh start. That's what you like to say. They
We
just
don't
need
call
a
them the
fresh
Febreze brothers.
Oh man. What else we got going here? Everyone's quiet, man. You guys are focused. What's going on?
Locked
In the
in.
chat. In the chat, what are you guys thinking? I know we got some Cowboy fans in there. Any surprise cuts? Jabril Cox getting cut? Did that surprise you? Malik Davis, us keeping, Lukey, anything surprise you? And my man Gallimore, he's staying. Anything surprise you guys out there?
I kind of was a little bit surprised Gallimore didn't get cut.
Would you think they were going to keep Bohanna, or did you just
I
think they
don't.
were going to
Well,
cut both of them?
Bohanna didn't really do anything, so I wasn't really surprised he got cut. But it was kind of a coin toss between those two. But I guess if you had to pick, man, who had the better, I guess, preseason, it would have to be Gallimore.
Yeah, I think Land. Oh, is that Jimmy? Does Jimmy come in?
Oh, Jimmy D in the house.
Yo, can you hear me?
Jimmy.
Because I got this Buffalo smoke signals internet going on. I can't hear anything right now.
Well, what good is it? How are we going to be able to talk to you? He's just there for visual appeal.
I got your boy Bijan.
I can't hear you, bro, man.
No.
But
Hey, can you hear this?
Bijan still hurts. Bijan still hurts, man. I was high on Bijan. If you guys watch the podcast, I'm taking him second with my draft on Saturday.
I've got him in
Second
every
overall.
draft I've done so far. 3 drafts, I've got him in all 3.
What'd you think about Land getting cut, Kelly? Were you surprised by that?
Yeah. I wonder if he'll clear waivers though, and they'll pick him up on the practice squad.
I think you're going to get. That's what I think. Some of these guys you're going to see back on the practice squad.
Yeah,
I think you'll get
you know.
Malik back there.
Not everybody's grabbing these guys. Let's
No.
see.
What do you want?
Albert O got traded to the Eagles.
I told you that. That was a tight end I was telling you.
Oh
This
God!
is trap
It's
house.
so late.
Dementia.
Oh, he's in the trap house.
What the hell are
now.
they doing?
We just got a live reaction.
Jabril will be back on the. Yeah, I think he's going to be back on the practice squad.
Yeah.
That one surprised me.
He might be a guy that'd get picked up on waivers though.
You think he will?
Jabril Cox, I think he
Yeah.
might, just because he still kind of has the
Upside.
came from a big program, and I think there's been some talk about him and the potential. So I don't know. I think he may be a guy that may not clear waivers,
Yeah.
but if he don't, he's back on the practice squad for sure.
Yeah. If not, you guys know tomorrow night, Kelly and I are going to be breaking down all the happenings. And I did get word Eugene Lockhart might be making a guest appearance on the show tomorrow night. as
Oh
well.
shit! Better be hungry.
He gonna be hungry. Play the clip, Jason. Where's it at?
I'm playing it.
I think it's
Somebody that's hungry. Give me somebody that's hungry. I need somebody.
I can listen to that all day.
it is Mark
Yeah.
Dalton Schultz.
All right, I got to get ready. He took he's taking Cowboys and former Cowboys, this guy. I love him.
Cowboy legends.
I love him.
Mark, when we're done with this, you need to screenshot your fucking roster, and I'm posting that on Twitter.
He's got to get something for that.
Only person he doesn't have that's not a Cowboy or former Cowboy is Josh Jacobs.
Man,
He has Dak, Zeke, Cooper, Cooks, Schultz, the defense. He has everybody.
Trying to see what we got here.
oh, someone got Daniel Jones, Bijan, Waller. Why make a list? Why make a list? Pissed.
It's the dumbest
Man,
draft.
it's slim pickings now, man. It is slim pickings. I'm just getting my defense. They got an easy schedule, so we'll go ahead and get them out of the way.
Vince is 2 injuries away from last place. I'm looking at your team right now.
So are you. You're 2
injuries
from
away.
being jobless.
You have Cup, White, Adams,
You just called
Garoppolo can't throw to Adams.
You
He
just
can't.
called him a cuck?
Yeah.
Oh my
I did
God.
not. Man, he's so stupid.
Let me hear it. Yeah, these Cowboys fans are quiet today.
Dennis
Garoppolo-
Houston just can't get a spot. Yeah.
Dennis Houston.
He had one decent preseason game though, and then he really kind of disappeared after that one.
Yeah, and you got Jordan Lewis. He's coming back. They were talking about it. If you look at the top 4 cornerbacks, that's a pretty formidable,
Got some
set of
depth there.
cornerbacks we got.
Yeah, got some good cornerbacks and some depth too.
Yeah, throwing them safeties, man. That's a bad. Did you see the safeties for the Eagles?
You know, I
they're
saw
gonna
a
have
deal
a
the other
field
day
day.
that was talking about how the Eagles had a good secondary. Their secondary was shaping up good, and I looked at the list and I'm like, outside of Darius Slay, I was like, who the hell do they got? I mean, Bradbury or what's that? Is it Bradbury is their second guy?
Yeah.
Like I've never been. I mean, he had a decent season last year, but like I don't know. That secondary don't scare me. I saw Dak put 40 on him.
That's right. Is that you? Oh, no. Who is that?
That's Dad.
Jesus, pick.
I'm debating here. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to figure out what to get. I'm gonna go like I'm pulling my inner Vince.
In 2014, that would be a steal.
Injured players.
Yeah. Well, the inner cowboy. Hey, the cowboy was out of it. Let's talk about the past.
Hey, let's talk about how a squirrel is messing you up at work. You can't even capture a little squirrel. How are you supposed to win a fantasy football league? Hey, Kelly, he can't even trap a little squirrel. Outsmarting him.
He ran like a little bitch yesterday.
Kelly, I promise you, the squirrel went into Vince's draw, ate his peanuts right in front of him, and left.
It's a strong squirrel.
It's a strong squirrel.
Strong squirrel.
He's getting bullied by some squirrels.
The squirrel is strong, okay?
It's
ate Jason's steroid cream.
The fuck is that?
It's steroid cream. What are you doing, Balco? What have you been to Balco? What's going on with you?
He's just trying to give me a nice compliment saying my muscles look big. I understand. It's good.
Well, Fred said that Troy Aikman's available if Mark wants to.
Devontae Turpin!
Devontae Turpin just went.
Shut up. Who took him?
Mark.
Jesus.
Tell him to take Jalen
I can't even
Tolbert.
concentrate.
He's got to
now.
take Jalen Tolbert.
That's like a bye week when you play Mark.
All the shenanigans going on.
Tell him to take Jalen Tolbert.
Who took St. Brown?
I did.
Jason got St. Brown. What round did you get him in?
St. Brown's second.
Second round? There you go.
Yeah, about fifth from middle.
I think he's going to have a big year. That's a good pick.
I'm hoping so. Someone took my Bijan and had to switch up the whole game plan.
You're literally wearing a Saquon jersey.
Shut up,
Vince.
This is fantasy.
You are not slick.
Shut up.
We knew you were drafting Saquon. Turn around and show him your jersey. You're wearing a Saquon.
I see the NY on there.
I mean, come on.
He's wearing a Saquon Barkley jersey.
This is fantasy football, baby. As we can see with Mikey drafting an Eagle, all rules are off. All bets are off.
What a trade!
I passed him up once. I couldn't pass him up again. I mean, hey, I gotta have some pride. I want to win that ring, and I want to win that cut by Jones.
He made you an offer you couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
I get it. Cut by Jones, baby. I think I wear a size 12, baby. So just 12.
It's not about a haircut.
Vince needs a haircut.
At least my hair is real, Jason. My hair is real. What? I can do that.
Like 19.
Hey, Danny,
In honor of Boss Man Fat, I'm going to take the Dolphins defense.
Are you? Oh.
I'm taking the Dolphins defense.
Danny, Vince's hands are nice and soft, like a lady.
Man, I can beat your ass.
Vince has no game.
Oh,
No game. What does that have to do with anything we're doing right now?
You almost fell back.
oh, that would have been the best. That would have been the best.
Don't go viral.
Oh. So who's going to be the top? Who's the top 5 fantasy quarterbacks, Jason? You're the expert in this thing. Who are the top 5? Give us your top 5 fantasy quarterback.
Oh man, put me on the spot now. So obviously, I mean, I don't want to talk about Mahomes. You know, Mahomes, he's going to do it big this year. So that's a given. Top 5. You could call me a homer, but I expect big things out of Daniel Jones.
Oh my God!
I do. Oh, I do. I think he could put up numbers just like that can with what he got.
What?
It reminds me of the Giants of old with Shockley. All they did, he runs in the slot. This boy's going to ball out. He's going to ball, and he could run. People forget he could run because why? He's white. It's racist. He could run. The boy can run. The boy's good. The boy can run it in the end zone. I like him. You shaking your head. All
right, go around the room real quick from Jason and the Vince around. Is who's better, Dak or Cousins?
Oh man,
Dak has more weapons.
Are you dumb? He set the room around.
Hold on.
More weapons.
If we're talking about fantasy, I mean,
Dude, He said one at a time, room
I
around.
think
And I went
this year-
first, bitch.
Because he said Jason first.
I went first. Fucking-
They're in the same room. Oh, that was good shit. I'm like, where did he go? And then I see him.
All right, so Jason, you got Dak. Vince, who do you got? Cousins or Dak?
Kirk is way better than Dak.
Cousins. Mikey.
Obviously.
Dak.
Beat
Danny.
Rodgers.
Dak. Kelly, I don't need to ask you, I'm sure.
Nope, Dak.
So we got all the Dak. Jimmy keeps trying, but it ain't working. I can't see him. I don't know what he's doing.
Man, I'm loading up on these rookies.
Are you gonna? Now this isn't a keeper league.
No, I know, but look, man, these rookies, man, they bust out later in the season. They start having a good season. They're on the bench right now, but I got Flowers, Quentin Johnston, Charbonnet from Seattle.
No, I like him. I almost picked him from Seattle. I almost got him because Walker's been he's been getting banged up. So we got
Exactly.
Mahomes, Burrow, Herbert, Allen, and Lawrence, and Lamar. If you're talking top 5, so that's it. He went with 6.
You know,
he must have missed him.
I like that, but a guy that I've been on in my fantasy, man, is Justin Fields. They got him some talent around, and that dude is electric with his legs.
No,
I think
Yeah,
he's my sleeper this year. Like, not sleeper, like he's going to do good. Everyone knows he's going to do good.
Yeah.
But he's going to outperform his ADP.
Yep.
He's going to outperform his projection, I think so.
Yeah.
He has a lot of weapons.
Yeah, they got him
And
some
I hate
weapons on offense this year, so I really like him.
Yeah, me too. I actually think, and that's why, look, last year, Daniel Jones finished top 10, not to go back to that, right? But I think Lamar Jackson's going to fall off. I don't know if Hurts can stay healthy. I hope he does. I don't know if he can stay healthy. So all you're really working with is Allen and Mahomes and Burrow, Herbert, and my boy Jones.
Yep.
Well, Jalen
I can't believe he's going to put Daniel Jones in there.
And so does Justin Fields.
I agreed. Fields runs a lot too, but
Lamar.
I think he's going to have a good year.
I think Fields is going to have a good year too. I'm with you,
Yeah.
Jay.
Yep.
Vince doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Neither do you, Cowboys fan.
Boy, you really got me with that one.
The hard to.
I mean,
Yeah. That's Vince. Vince is
Oh. If you
Yeah,
put Kirk
AJ,
Cousins
I like
on the
Quentin
Cowboys,
coming
they
out of
do
college,
better.
man.
What do you think about that, Kelly? You want to address that or no?
What's that?
If you put Kirk Cousins in the Cowboys roster,
How?
they'd be better.
How? Look at Kirk Cousins' record against winning football teams, and look at what he does in primetime. Like, he just sucks. Last year, the Vikings had a decent squad. What happens when they went up against the Cowboys? They got blown out 40-3. I mean, Kirk Cousins looked like he was getting paid to get his back blown out. He looked like he should have been on maybe like an adult website versus an NFL football field. He looked like shit. And he always
I'm
does.
with you.
Look what Dak did when we went to the playoffs. He slid on like the middle of the
Didn't he
15-yard
beat the
line
team
and
in
ran out the clock.
What is this
Wait,
guy?
wait,
Is he
wait,
on?
Ran out.
What has
Are
Kirk
you
Cousins
lying?
ever done in the playoffs? What has Kirk Cousins highlighted in the playoffs?
Vince. What did
Stupid.
what
You
did
ran a
Dak do to
QB
the Bucks in the
draw.
playoffs?
You ran the ball with no timeouts.
What did Dak do to the Bucks in the playoffs?
Tore him
Put
up.
Tom Brady in retirement. That was the biggest beating I've ever seen. I didn't even look
How many
5
Super Bowl
touchdowns
rings
in
did
one
Tom
game.
Brady
5
win
touchdowns
in 1 year?
5
The
touchdowns
Cowboys
in one
did it.
game. 5. Why are you standing up?
Jesus, that guy. Can someone give him a melatonin or something? I've never seen anything like that.
my apologies. He has Tourette's.
Does he have Tourette's? He has some sort of mental illness.
Hey,
There's something going on there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but last year the Vikings had a really good squad. What happened when they played the Giants and were a big favorite? What happened when they played the New York fucking Giants?
The Vikings don't have a very good squad. There's nothing very good.
No,
They're
they
an
have the best
average.
receiver in
They're
the league.
average.
I could have sworn they had the best.
The Vikings don't got Justin Jefferson.
They have one good receiver.
Right,
Big,
the second
big
seed.
They
whoa.
don't have.
They
They
were
don't.
the second-
Hawkinson's not a good tight end. Dalvin Cook's
They
not a
got him
good
in the
running
middle of
back.
the season. We got him in the middle of the season.
Dalvin Cook's not a good
This
running
kid,
back.
he must be
Vince,
smoking some. Someone, check.
I don't
We
know
want
what
to give him a
I
drug
don't know what
test.
he's on.
Somebody
He
give him a man a
has
drug test.
He needs some estrogen.
First of all,
That's true.
Something.
Yeah.
We know what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Edwards said the Vikings have an awful roster.
Man, that's what I got to agree with my man Troy. I mean, we need to get you on some sort of something to sedate you. Maybe we need to give
Troy,
a
what are
hit
you
or
gonna do
something.
about
I
it?
don't know what the
What
hell
are you
is
gonna
on.
do about it, Troy? What are you gonna do about
Are
it?
you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it?
I have a heart attack at the age of
I'm
19.
gonna make it. I don't know if the Cowboys fans are gonna make it because they're gonna die by the time they see their team win another Super Bowl.
Well, I've seen my team win 3, so I'm all right.
He's all right.
Do you remember any of them?
I remember all of them very well.
Really? How old were you?
I was
Old
20
enough.
when they won the last one. Let's see.
Long time ago.
Well, how old were you when the Bucks won?
2
Let's
years
just say-
ago.
Yeah, how old
Let's just
were
say
you?
Mike-
What are you, 12?
Oh, I can say something so bad right now.
I could say something bad too if you want to go at it. We can go all day.
Russell
First of
Wilson.
You want to get real? Let's get real then.
Tyler
Don't get me
Rozier.
involved.
Oh, you took Tyler.
Exactly. Quiet your ass down.
Hey, I think Vince has a lot of energy. I mean, that warehouse needs to be swept.
Hey, he'll be
what?
doing more sweeping. He's going to be taking care of out of that toilet in the warehouse. That's what he's going to be working on.
Hey, Peyton Hendershot just went.
Who got Hendershot? Who stole him from me?
Take a wild guess.
Mark McDonald.
Oh man. Yeah, Ritalin. We need to get something. I agree. We gotta help my man out, man. He's gotta relax. I worry about his health.
You're just jealous, Mike.
I worry about their health.
Boo-hoo.
You're what team can win the Super Bowl?
Hey, Mikey, you weren't alive when they won the
First
Super
of
Bowl.
all, you're wearing a Kyle Trash jersey.
Hey, congrats, you
What
wore a
fan
Des
you?
Bryant
What
jersey.
fan are you?
It's the same thing.
First of all,
At least he can catch a ball, and Des Bryant can't.
okay, you're going back.
Jesus. Right. Calm down, my man. Calm down a little bit.
So angry.
You're
Calm
scaring
down.
our audience. I think we need to get Dr. Phil in here for this, man. There's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about for him to be acting like this.
Why are you so angry?
Why are you?
He
so
probably knows his
nonchalant?
team ain't never gonna win again. It's gonna be back to like 10,000 people in the stadium. Back to
Be
the
more
old days.
recent than the Cowboys.
It's back
Come
to the
on.
old days. It's back to the old days.
Pick of the litter. Pick your seats.
That's all I want.
Hey, that's how I got in. And that was straight business choice. I bought my season tickets because I'm in Florida to the Bucks. Jameson was on his way out and ended up getting Brady. Rest is history, man. So that's a good business decision.
So are
now
you
I'm
back on the Giants now? Are you back on the Giants? Is that where we're working towards that or no?
I'm always on the Giants, baby. Always. Where you from and where you're at. I like watching games, but yeah, of course. Week 1, I'll be all blue. If the Giants win, I'm doing the next podcast in my Giants match.
You're gonna be all blue after the game. You're gonna be crying. Trust me.
Let's go. You hear that, Jones? Waller, let's go. You hear that? I need him to come on.
Did they take those temporary seats out of the stadium
They did.
already?
They took him out. Yeah.
Oh my! How embarrassing! How embarrassing!
I
That's
I
sad.
know. Because Brady left. Now they have to take away the capacity.
Hey, Danny, do you have a hair tie
Oh,
there?
wait, who is
Can you
this?
get him a hair tie?
Hey, see, wait. I think I know
back
him.
in red.
I think I know him from somewhere. He was standing next to Jerry Jones in that one picture where he was watching at the high school. That's where he's from. Oh, yeah. Standing next to Jerry Jones.
Man, my man is crazy.
I think.
How do you guys do this on Tuesday?
You know,
We don't know. I think I just got to steal the draft, and I'm taking Kadarius Toney.
Oh.
giant
He
hater.
didn't see he
Yes.
broke his
Hate him.
leg.
He's already
Broke his
hurt
leg.
since you drafted him.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Jason. Doug just want to remind you he has your phone number, so make sure you answer after the game since you gave it out to everybody.
Was that you called me last night, Doug? I'm in bed past 10, bro. Don't call me past 10.
He's got kids, man. They got to sleep.
I got kids, man.
Such. Oh man. Oh. So what do you? So Kyle Murray's out for the first 4 games at least. Is that what they're saying? Could be longer.
First 4 games. Could be longer, yep.
He's
yep.
a bum.
So if you drafted him, good luck.
Did
That's
you-
why you don't draft early.
Did you see their first games they have? Their first 6 games. They'll probably. I don't know if they're going to win a ball game.
Actually, let me see. I got to do some analysis. I'll see the strength of schedule.
They got. I think they play Washington. They play the Giants, Cowboys, and I think 49ers. That's gonna be rough.
That's gonna be rough, especially without him. Jesus.
Hey, Kelly,
And then
are you doing pregame shots? Are we doing some pregame shots this year or what?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, just making sure.
Might have to do that for the New York Giants game.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Calm your tranquility before the game. Take some shots, some drinks.
Thanks for stopping by. See, that's what's happening. I think Vince is killing you guys' audience. It looks like it's dwindling because of him. He's what we call in the business a ratings killer. Oh man. Oh, so Mike, give us the you're the Mel Kiper. What are we looking at for teams? What are we looking at here?
Hold on, let me make my pick real quick.
All right.
I'm gonna take AR-15 and Anthony Richardson. I have to take.
I almost took him. I took Russell Wilson instead, but I almost did.
You believe in him, huh?
I believe in him.
Okay.
That dude's either gonna be really good or he's not.
Deuce Vaughn.
Great.
Did Mark take Deuce Vaughn?
No.
Kelly did. All right, just making sure.
I had to make sure Mark didn't pick him.
I was gonna say he's got to be maxed out with Cowboys by now.
I know. I was like, you know what? If I don't get him this round, Mark's gonna grab his ass.
Probably as the
worst. Did he take Lupke? Yeah, Mark was getting ready to take him. You snatched him from him.
He was. I knew he was about to take him. His whole roster is Cowboys players.
I'll say Vince probably has the worst team. He might have a worse team than Mark. He might have a worse team than Mark.
What do you mean, right?
No, I think that's possible.
It's very possible.
Bye week. We're gonna call him bye week Mark.
Bye week Mark. Everyone. I think we should have a rule. Everyone has to play your backups when you go against Mark. Does that seem fair?
That would be a cup in itself. If you beat Mark with all your backups.
Jalen Tolbert just went.
Did Mark take Jalen Tolbert?
Mark did take Jalen Tolbert.
He didn't get cut?
What are you talking about? He's fourth receiver. He was putting it up, man. All right, what else we got here, guys?
Rub that in.
I'm not gonna lie. I might be biased. I'm not gonna be biased. Let me look at Kelly's team. Fields. Your running backs are iffy.
That's all I know.
I like Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh no, that's Bijan. Sorry, I thought it was Brian.
Bijan and Gibbs.
Bijan, yeah, that's good. Olave. Keenan Allen's risky. I don't know. He's always hurt.
If he can stay healthy,
If he stays healthy, good. I love George Pickens. I think he's gonna be really good.
I like Pickens too. That was a good pick.
Good bench, a lot of rookies. Okay, Kelly has a good team. Let's see Dad's team. Kirk Cousins, Chubb, Aaron Jones, CeeDee, Devontae Smith, traitor.
You took Jalen Hurts. What are you talking about?
I did check.
Yeah, look at you.
Now it's even. Now you can't make fun of me. Ingram, Mike Evans. Good. It's a good team.
Jimmy D thinks he's got the best team. He said the title.
All right, Lawrence, Walker, Pacheco, Diggs, Higgins, Kelsey. He does have a good team.
He's got a good team.
Good young team. Yeah, he does have Kelsey and Diggs and Lawrence, and that's a good trio.
Yep,
that's a good trio.
Kenneth Walker and Pacheco as his running backs. I think Pacheco's going to be really good this year, so those are good running backs.
All right,
a great defense. So,
what do you got? Who do you guys have for MVP of the season? Jason, Vince, Mikey, go down the line. Jason, go ahead and start us off. MVP. And also in the chat, who do you got for the MVP this year?
Oh, man, offensive MVP. I'm going Bijan, bro. I'm going Bijan.
For the MVP of the NFL?
For the NFL? I mean, what? They're going to pick Mahomes?
No, the MLB.
Mahomes?
Yeah,
you want me to say Mahomes?
Running back.
You want me to say Mahomes?
Who's the
Well,
MVP?
he should. I mean, it's going to be Mahomes.
You got Mahomes, Vince. Who you got?
Who's better than Mahomes?
Realistically, it's probably going to be Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes. Who do you got, Mikey?
Oh, Mahomes. I think he'll win it.
That's what I'm saying. I hate saying it.
Danny, who do you got?
Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
One leg.
Kelly, who do you got?
Number 4, Dak Prescott.
I like it.
Oh,
Oh my God. Have another beer.
I'll bet on
What about I'm gonna go a Cowboy, but I gotta agree. I gotta agree with Hayden. What do you think about Micah Parsons MVP?
No.
It's happened before. It's happened before.
He's not Lawrence Taylor.
They'll never give
It's happened
him
before.
No.
I couldn't back up off my hot take. Remember that, Mike? I said Parsons is gonna get Defensive Player of the Year and Dak's gonna win the MVP.
No,
We're
I
gonna
got
win
a
the
lot.
Super
There's
Bowl
a
in
lot
Las
of
Vegas,
Parsons.
baby.
I think Parsons is going to get MVP. I think this team going to the Super Bowl, Micah Parsons is going to be the guy to lead them. So that's
Mike,
just my opinion. I got to do my pick.
You going to the Super Bowl if they're out there in Vegas?
I'm not paying that much to go to a game. Now Cowboy fans are trying to get me voted in to be a fan. I'll definitely be going.
Yeah.
I mean, what about just going to Vegas?
I would go to hang out. If we get a group to go, I would do that.
I was talking to somebody today. I said, if they play in Vegas and they go to the Super Bowl, I said, I'm going to have to go to Vegas.
You might have to go, bro. You might have to go. It'll be all worth it just to tailgate out there.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
And they got all kinds of cool spots to watch the game at.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
No, it'd be good.
I would go to the events, like the Super Bowl events.
Who's going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year? That's probably you, Jason. Go ahead.
Well, no shocker here. Bijan, baby. That boy is going to finish top 3, I think, in the RBs by the end of the season. That guy, it's a run-heavy offense. The boy can catch the ball. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Bijan, is that across the board? Anyone differ? No? Everyone's Bijan. Don't talk all at once. Very nice. Defensive Player of the Year.
Micah.
I mean, that guy's a beast, man. I don't want to see him week 1. I don't want to see him. So, Micah.
Micah?
Yeah, I don't want to see him.
Anyone disagree? Danny?
I'm going Bosa.
Bosa?
Ooh.
Joey Bosa or Nick Bosa?
Either one.
TJ Watt.
We got it across. Rookie of the Year, Bijan. A lot of people defense going with Parsons. So I didn't hear your guys' run. Super Bowl champion. Who do you guys got?
We'll be realistic. We'll be realistic. Oh man, I would love to say my boys, but Giant Nation, we're not there yet. You know what I mean? We're gonna make a good run for it. We're gonna get in the playoffs. So Super Bowl, man.
In the chat, who do you got in the Super Bowl too?
Yeah, let us know. I mean, the Niners on the NFC, they're beast. They're beast right now. And the AFC, I think Cincinnati can probably pull it through this time and beat the Chiefs. So let's go.
So you think it's going to be Cincinnati, but you pick Mahomes to be the MVP?
Yeah, well, I mean, because Mahomes it's Mahomes. You know what I mean? It's Mahomes. So, but I'm hoping Cincinnati will beat him this time. You know what I mean? I'm hoping.
Who you got?
What he likes to see.
I'm gonna take the part of my favorite receiver in the draft.
Who you guys got, man, for the Super Bowl?
I got it's definitely going to be an AFC team.
Ooh.
Probably going with Bengals.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
This is the Bills last year. If they're going to do it, they got to do it this year.
Well, you heard the news with Diggs, man.
I
What's
know.
up with him? He's like been all disgruntled or something. I mean, what's going on over there? I thought Diggs
That's just
was happy.
clickbait.
Who, in Buffalo?
Yeah.
Well, they had that blow up in the playoffs, man. I don't think that's settled. I know they say it might be, but I don't know if that's settled.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's settled yet.
I don't know if you ever forget. So that, I mean, is he going to play hard to show people off what you can do?
I hope
or
you
is he
don't
gonna-
play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Wow. We did pretty well against them last time we played them. Our defense
Not bad.
and our
Not
defense is
bad.
better. Our defense is better.
It'll be like the Broncos 49ers.
Oh no, ain't nothing ever gonna be that bad, my friend.
Well, Dallas Bills was that bad.
well, Leon Lett could erase history for you. Oh, a lot of Cowboys, Chiefs. You got the Bengals.
I think Cowboys and Bengals will be in the Super Bowl.
That's how you.
I mean,
That'd be a good one.
I mean, the NFC is not that strong this year. I mean, the Cowboys are definitely up there.
NFC East
The
is always
Eagles,
strong.
the Eagles
baby.
are going to go to
The
the
NFC
Super
East
Bowl.
is always strong.
The Eagles
baby.
will
No
go
one,
to the
no
Super
one,
Bowl.
no one goes back to back.
You gotta understand
If you
how.
lose-
Okay,
you lose the
what are
Super
you,
Bowl, they don't go back.
time
You-
teller, dog?
You gotta
It's
They
gonna
don't.
be the
Miles
Eagles have
Sanders
the
was
best
huge
chance.
for them last year.
Yeah, and he's
He
gone.
was huge.
Who's their running back, Vince? Are you
They have no
DeAndre
running
Swift?
Who?
DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre
What? 1
Swift.
week Swift? He gets hurt like every year.
I don't think he's had more than 500 yards in a season.
No, his
Okay.
career high was 594 yards. He's never
In a
went over
season.
1,000.
Okay, he's been in the league for 2
He's never
years.
went over
They're gonna miss
600.
Yeah, never went over
Should've never.
600.
And they have Kenneth Gainwell, so I don't want to.
And they lost
have
5 defensive starters. I mean, they got some work to do. They're 2 coordinators. Eagles are going to be good, but they've got a lot of questions to answer for sure.
They lost.
Facts.
Yeah, they lost. What was it? 7. They lost 5. They lost 5 starters off their defense,
Yeah, and both coordinators.
and both.
Yeah,
coordinators.
did you see who they drafted in the first round?
Oh my God.
What
stop.
bum? The speed racer?
They,
Well,
they-
Carter?
They drafted. Oh,
you know how many people I've seen drafted in the first round that ain't done nothing, man?
The Cowboys.
No
Yeah.
defensive tackle ever has a good first year.
Yeah, they're expecting a rookie to replace Hargrave's production last year. He had 12 sacks last year. You think a rookie's coming in with 12 sacks? Ain't happening.
Not 12 sacks, but he's going to do good. He's going to do.
He might have a solid season, but he's not going to play up to the level of Hargraves, and that's what they're replacing
I
him
know
with.
you're big on Nolan Smith, Vince. What about Nolan Smith?
And yeah, him and Nakobe Dean. Well, Nolan Smith is obviously a rookie this year, but they still got Nakobe Dean that didn't even really see the field last year. So, but they're hoping he's another guy that they're hoping to replace something that they lost. They're dependent on a lot of young guys with a lot of inexperience, and they are not proven in the NFL, man, on their defense, which is why I've been saying all year, Eagles go 9-8. It's going to be
9-8. The man's
Super
called
Bowl
it.
hangover.
Oh,
9-8.
Hey,
Have you seen their schedule?
9-8.
They're playing a
Hardest
first place schedule, new offensive coordinator, miss 5 starters off that
defensive-
defense that they lost, depending on a
I
bunch
don't give a
of
damn. They still have good players.
What good players?
their offense is good. Their offense is good, but their defense is not going to be good this year. Their defense was suspect last year. Every top tier quarterback that played them lit their defense up.
Lions lit them up. Dallas lit them up.
Dallas
Kansas
lit 'em
City
up.
lit them up. Every single one of them
Everybody.
lit them up.
And Jared Goff lit them up in the
Yep.
first game. They won that
Yep.
game,
Yeah,
and Jared
straight
Goff went off on their
Bulldogs.
defense.
Straight Georgia
Who
Bulldogs.
were the best college defense last year?
They
The
won.
Georgia Bulldogs. So watch them out.
Philadelphia this year has the 23rd ranked strength of schedule for the defense. So probably
23rd.
middle, yeah, almost end of the pack. Almost end of the pack.
Yeah, but they've got the AFC East. The NFC's got to play, which is the best division probably in football, top to bottom. And they've got to play the AFC West, which is probably your second bet. They got to play Kansas City from there. So they've got to. I mean, the NFC East has a very tough schedule. That's what I'm saying. Is that you may not see the Cowboys get 12 wins, but they'll be a better team. But I think they'll get 12 wins. But you're going to see. That's why I think the Giants are going to have their hands full. Washington's going to have their hands full because they've got a tough schedule. Last year, the NFC East had one of the easiest schedules, in football, that division. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. And there's a rough patch. I don't have the Eagles schedule in front of me, but there's about a 4-game rough patch for them where it's gonna see how they do. And I think it's right in the middle of the year. I think they got Kansas City, they got us, they got about 4 top-notch teams that they got to play in a row. So we'll see how it works out for them.
Yeah, lucky for us, Washington has one of the easiest strengths of schedules for the NFC East. But Washington's trash. Besides Bijan.
No, that's why I think that you can get a team in the NFC South that ends up getting a number 1 seed if they get hot because their schedule is easy. And
It's easy.
so you
Absolutely.
just don't know. You just don't know.
Vince, who's winning the South, Vince?
10-2. Is Dak 10-2 versus the Giants, Jason?
Oh man, is he? I don't know. Amnesia.
Dang.
This is a new season, baby. I don't know.
I think we're coming down to the last pick.
Is this the last pick in the draft?
We're coming back. We're coming around.
2 more. I got 2 more picks.
I also got. I got 2.
Yeah, I think I got 2 more too.
Yeah, I just
Jimmy
did
took
mine
the
last, so I think I got 1 left. I'm just waiting.
He's playing it risky.
What'd you do?
Jimmy took the Falcons defense.
Oh, well, they got an easy schedule though. A team there, you never know.
You know, one of my strategy for the last couple of years in fantasy football is I draft defense dead last, and then I stream defenses based off of the matchup. Whoever has the best matchup. I've never.
Absolutely.
I don't defense, and I've won doing that. So I mean, it's work, but I'll drop
play
the
the
defense
matchups.
and pick one up.
Who's Wander's legal
You play
team?
the matchups. You play the waiver wire. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's exactly why I draft 2 quarterbacks. Let's go.
And yeah, is Dak 10-0 in his last 10 games against the Giants? That's crazy.
All right, man. I don't know.
That's
my
crazy.
mic's out. Can't hear it.
That's some feedback.
Yeah. You going to a tunnel, bro.
Dak's not going to be with the team in 2 years.
Vince is talking again.
At least he's
Everybody-
quiet. I like he whispers now. It's much better. It's easier on my ears.
Correct.
Mark wants to know. He says he's going to have the ring, so he wants me to send it out ahead of time. So should I go ahead and do that? I mean, do you guys stand a
Does he
chance
work
against
for our
that team?
sponsor? That's the only way he's going to have the ring. If he works for our sponsor,
Mikey, I want you to, if you're not picking for a minute, why don't you run down Mark's team for everyone? And I want them to hear a championship team, a championship football team. Run it down.
My lifetime of fantasy football, first round. So he has Dak as his quarterback, Josh Jacobs as his running back, Zeke as his running back, Amari Cooper, Brandon Cooks, and Cavante Turpin as his receivers, Dalton Schultz, and he has Brandon Aubrey as his kicker. If that's not a championship roster, then I don't know.
Woo!
I mean, I like that team. It's a solid roster.
I think this team's better than Vince. I think it's better than Vince's team.
Say that roster one more time.
Yeah.
Break the record for the lowest.
Give us his backups. I got to hear the backups. That's a
The
Gotta
solid.
have a bench.
The backups are just as great. He has Deshaun Watson. He has the Bills defense. Peyton Hendershot, who had a good rookie year. Jalen Tolbert, who could be a breakout. Elijah Moore, Curtis Samuel, and he has Laporta as his
I
tight
like
end.
that. That's a
Wow.
solid team.
Hey, when Dallas has their bye week, can he even field a roster?
No, he can't.
How many Cowboys players does he have?
He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
And then he's got some former Cowboys.
Can't forget about the former Cowboy players.
That's a ride or die, Mark. You live up to it, bro. I'm proud of you. Ride or die.
Yeah, hey, maybe you ought to get Malik Davis. Just gotta get Malik Davis. Maybe we'll get an injury and he can get back on the squad or something.
Might as well. He's just filling out his roster now. So,
Oh man, did anyone draft Schoonmaker? Did I miss that?
Mark, you gotta draft Schoonmaker.
oh yeah, Mark, how'd you not get Schoonmaker, man?
Now he got Hendershot. Who got Ferguson?
No one got Ferguson.
Nobody drafted Ferguson?
Nope.
Nobody drafted Ferguson.
Wow. Don't you think he's going to be the number 1 tight end for them?
Yeah.
I think he is.
I think
Tight ends. I mean, the tight ends get a lot of catches with
Someone had
Dak.
to take Ferguson.
He could end up being a guy that somebody picks up on a waiver wire real soon.
True.
Oh no, someone took him. Who took him?
I was going to say someone had to have taken because I hadn't seen him and I would have took him. So are we giving away? Is there any penalty for anyone who loses to Mark? Should we? I mean, what do you have to do if you lose to Mark? Is there? Now let me say this. I hope that Mark goes undefeated because that means the Dallas Cowboys probably went undefeated and go win the Super Bowl. So I'm pulling for Mark. I'm just gonna let you guys know that I'm pulling for Mark to go undefeated.
If you lose to Mark with your second string, everyone has to put their bench players in. If you lose to Mark, you got to wear a dress or a shirt that says I suck at fantasy football or something.
Did someone get my man Jimmy Graham from the U? Did he get drafted?
No, I don't think so.
I think he caught a
Is he still on the
touchdown last
team?
week.
He should be. No, he should be on the Saints.
They didn't cut him?
I can't believe Aubrey got drafted.
Man, I got my benches. I'm full of rookies on my bench.
Did you take Mims?
I took Mims.
You son of a bitch. Take the guy I yelled at.
Who's
Oh,
on?
you did take Dell. You take Dell?
No.
I almost
Fred got
grabbed
it.
him.
Does ESPN do do they grade our draft? Are they going to do an evaluation or anything?
I think Mark got an A.
How fast does it do it? 4 hours or instant?
Does the A stand for awful?
Oh, Doug gets the last pick.
Out of 8
Mark
roster
Mark-
spots on the bench, man, I got 6 rookies.
6
I'm
rookies.
6 out of 8 on the bench.
I'm going to get third leg Greg for my last pick. Greg Zerline.
Third leg Greg.
Yes, that's crazy.
Oh,
Draft is
man.
Let's see the rankings.
Where you get the
All right. So it looks like our draft's complete. So we're going to put the draft out. We're going to put it out on social media. We're going to put it out on the cave.
Let me hear it. Who's
want
number
you guys-
1? Who's number 1?
Hold on, Vince. Hold on.
Come on.
Jesus, he's a weirdo. I apologize. I don't know how you guys do it on Tuesday. We're going to put it out on the draft. We're going to put it out there. We want to get y'all's opinion. We want to let you guys tell us who is going to win. We're going to be running through this weekly. We got the Tuesday show with these guys. I don't know how much longer Vince can last, but we got the Tuesday show. We're going to get the fantasy thing going. They're going to be breaking down the matchups. We'll be breaking down everything. So make sure if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Make sure you go to Tuesday night Inside the Cave with Vince and Jason and Danny and Mikey. I don't know about Vince. But I don't know if we're gonna have Vince on there, but you guys are scaring all our beautiful listeners.
I'm scaring away the losers because they can't win fantasy football.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do with this guy.
For once.
Can you back up? Get that ugly mug off that camera, for Christ's sake.
Wander Franco fan. You gotta feel bad.
He looks like
I don't know about you guys, Danny. I don't know if he's sleeping in your house. I would be afraid to go to sleep. I'd be sleeping with one eye open with him in my house.
No.
I'm gonna say.
Lock the door, Danny. Lock the door.
He's making me pancakes after this podcast.
Kelly,
Yo,
this is the prime example of how sometimes you got to get to know someone before you room up with them or before you rent a place and hang out with them. You know what I'm saying?
screening process.
This is one of those situations that we talk about.
What's the first? Did you have right?
Oh, it was.
Hey,
Read
here's
off the rankings. Read off the rankings.
I'll read them
rankings.
off. I'll read them off.
We got the rankings. Listen up.
All right. Vince is 1.
Very good.
Yeah.
Elijah is 2. I'm 3rd. Jimmy is 4th. Uncle or Disco D is 5. Gridiron Gang is 6. Kelly is 7. Dad is 8. Jones is 9. Sweepy Joe, you're 10. You're slacking.
You're awful.
You're terrible.
I've never been high in the draft.
Mouseketeer
report
is
ever.
11, and the shock of the century, Mark is 12.
Mark is 12. Oh my.
No way.
Well, that was a surprise. That was a little surprise.
That one caught me off
I
guard.
did.
So now we've got the rankings. We're going to see how it works. We're looking forward to a good season. Like I said, you got Cuts by Jones is going to be putting together a championship cut for the winner. We are going to have a championship ring for the winner. So we're going to have a good time, man. It's going to be good. You guys, you have anything else, any parting shots, anything else to say before we call it a day? Because we got a hurricane we're getting ready for in Florida.
Batten down, baby.
Yes.
We gotta hurry up and get out of here, man.
I
Play
gotta
your
tell
waiver
you right
wire, baby.
now.
Play your waiver wire.
Right.
Pay attention. Pay attention to the show. We'll tell you start sit too.
Yep. Make sure you tune in to them live every Tuesday. But more importantly, Kelly K9 and I are going to be back tomorrow night live, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. We're going to be talking all Cowboys. We got Eugene Lockhart. We're going to get him back in the cave. We're going to have some fun. Preview the team. You see the cuts. You see the trades. We're going to figure out how this season is going to break down and get ready for the Jets because we are going to have, or the Giants, we're going to have a Giants fan, a Giants, social guy in the pipeline, big fan. He's going to be coming into the cave, and he's going to mix it up with Kelly K9 and I. We ain't going to hold back no punches. Jason, maybe you need to come in to help him out. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, tell him to tag me in. Tell him to tag me in, bro.
All right. Everyone in the chat, man, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Hopefully you had a good time. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, all that other good stuff. We will see you tomorrow night.
Woo!
Let's go.
You Eagles get ready, because you might not like it, but you will learn to love it because we are the best thing going today. Now, can you dig it?